Hey guys, this is Denise with Modern Priscilla Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, big special welcome to you. I'm so glad you've discovered the channel. We are doing a pick a card. The question, is someone jealous of me? Ooh, let's find out. All right, so I have 3 decks set out here today. I have the Wizard's Tarot, I have the Anna Kay Tarot, and I have the Tarot in Wonderland. Each deck is accompanied by a stone, and I'll just briefly show you. Here with the Wizard's Tarot, I have a protector quartz, which is clear quartz mixed with hematite. Beautiful. You can't see it in the light here, but wow, it's really got some neat rainbows in there. Next, we have our moss agate, for which I want to briefly just show you. I got to turn this little light on and show you the moss. You can look at that. You can actually see the moss trapped in there. Isn't that neat? Okay, so we've got that, and then here we have a labradorite palm stone. It's gorgeous. Again, without the proper lighting, you might not be able to see how awesome it actually is, but trust me, it's awesome. All right, my friends, this is what I'm going to do. I am going to live shuffle, and I will be setting out 3 piles, for which then I will invite you to select your pile. I will put in timestamps so that way you can jump ahead to your pile easily. And with that being said, let's get started. Okay, here we are. We have pile number 1 with our protector quartz. We have pile number 2 with our moss agate. And we have pile number 3 with our labradorite. What I'm going to ask you to do is calm your mind. Think of the question, is someone jealous of me? See where your attention is drawn and select your pile. If you need extra time, please feel free to pause the video and let's get started. Pile number 1. All right, pile 1, let's find out what we can see here. Is someone jealous of you? Somebody jealous of you. All right. Wow. Okay. I'm going to go through it, of course, but I'm going to say right off the bat, it looks like somebody might be a little bit jealous. All right. So let's see what we've got here. I'll explain why I think that. Here, this card here, this is my energy card. So this is the strongest energy that the tarot is picking up on, and it will influence the rest of our spread. So let's see what we've got. We've got our 4 of Cups. Cups is the suit of feelings, love, emotion, that kind of a thing. So this would include anybody who's got an emotional connection to you. So it doesn't just have to be romance. It would also include friendships, family, those kinds of things. The 4 of Cups is kind of saying, afraid to, or not afraid, but just not seeing what's in front of you, like not wanting to look at it. And when I say you, I'm not meaning you feel this. I'm just saying a person would not be wanting to see what's right in front of them. All right. So this is the energy. So someone doesn't want to see what's right in front of them, feeling kind of like dissatisfied and things like that. So I bet this is representing the person who's jealous. So let's move on and see what else we've got. We've got our 8 of Cups. Notice it's Cups again. 4 of Cups is the energy card. Our next one is the 8. And then we have our 3. So we've got a lot of cups going on. All right. So our 8 of Cups as you can see by the artwork here, you notice our little wizard has all these cups here, and he's like, I'm going to go look and see if I can find some more, right? He wants more cups. He's leaving the room. He actually kind of looks like looking back at his room going, should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I, kind of thing. What this card indicates, though, is looking for more. Wanting to feel good, wanting more reason to feel good. Somebody is jealous, and it's because they feel like something's lacking in their own world, in their own life. Sometimes when people are jealous of us, it's because, not because they're mean or because they don't want us to have something or do well. It's because they feel, inadequate in some way in their own life. Inadequate. Look at, I'm going to leave. I have these things, but I'm inadequate, so I'm going to go find more, right? So this is speaking very much to the person and why they are jealous, right? Refusal to see what's right in front of you, remember, is our clarifier for each card. So this person, while they might have a lot of things to be proud of, they are for some reason just saying, I'm not enough, I need more. A lot of times what we do as human beings is we compare ourselves to other people. And then just because person A has something awesome that you wish you had, that doesn't mean you don't have anything. It means person B has something else maybe. And this speaks to the not seeing what's right in front of you. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I'm jealous of you because you did XYZ and I don't have XYZ. But you forgot you have ABC. Do you see what I mean? I think this is representing the person who's jealous of you. And I think this is why they're feeling inadequate in some way. Here we go. Boom. 3 of Cups. This is telling me, I think this is probably someone in your social circle, somebody that you're connected with. This is a card that comes up for personal kind of satisfaction in your relationships, kind of celebrating things, feeling good. Look at them and the way the artist has depicted it. We have our 3 little witches or wizards here they're drinking their cups and doing whatever they're doing. It's a celebration. It's being excited for somebody. Has something recently just happened that you were super excited about and your friends were all excited? Could also be family. But what I'm getting so far is something must have happened recently that at least in their eyes, at least in this person's eyes, feels that, is really awesome or something great, the accomplishment or something that happened. And they feel inadequate in their own life. They do have things that are going well for them, but they're just not seeing it because they're wanting whatever missing piece they feel that you have accomplished for your own life. I also see that this is confirmed because our next card is the Sun. The Sun card talks about overcoming obstacles. It talks about success, hope, optimism. The sun, I mean, what does that symbolize? Being in the sun. Look at that symbolizes, freedom. It's celebration. It's symbolizing success. Notice our witch and our horse here running through the sun. That's a happy picture, right? So remember, cards are about symbolism. So we've got this happiness. So I'm feeling like something must have just happened recently or, something like that that's made this person be jealous of you. And again, it's not because they don't want you to have it. It's because they don't feel that they have it. And they're forgetting the other things that they do have. We've got our protector quartz. Remember this. This is somebody who is not doing this with, for lack of a better word, evil intent. They are your friend, perhaps your family member, somebody you're close with, could be a coworker, but I'm feeling more like family or friends. But they're trying to protect their own ego, right? Protector quartz. Wow, how cool is that? Protecting their own ego, protecting their own self-esteem because they're feeling lacking in some way. It's not about you. It's about them. It's just manifesting in a jealousy situation right now. Let us see what's going on with our cut card. This is the middle of the deck, and this is the energy of the outcome. Okay, ready? Go. All right, we've got 3 of Wands. Okay, so this is about starting off on a journey. This is a great card. This is a good outcome card, too, for the nature of the question. The 3 of Wands talks about kind of setting out and looking out into the distance and saying, okay, where am I going to go? Like, I have, everything is open to me and I'm going to go. Now in this deck, the artist has depicted the meaning as this woman sitting here with her wands, thinking about, okay, I did my experiment or whatever that is on her desk. And she's like, now what do I do with this information? Same kind of thing, just different imagery, but it does symbolize the same meaning. So let's pull it together here. What I'm thinking is your friend or family member, maybe coworker, but I'm thinking friend or family first, sees some kind of maybe success or something that's happening, that's good in your life right now. They are jealous because they want that for themselves. They don't see the good things that they do have going on, and they're only focused on what they don't have. So they're wanting to kind of to achieve that for themselves. This shows me that ultimately this is going to kind of wrap itself up, meaning this person is going to say, okay, instead of being jealous, I need to fuel this as inspiration for me to get things done and go out and make things happen. The interesting thing about these two cards, while they mean different things, they're different suits, all of that, but they both talk about, kind of moving on without thinking, not knowing what's out there. This guy's leaving to find more feelings, to fill that hole that he or she, this wizard is a guy, feels. And this girl is going to go out there and feels like, okay, once I start off, I can't go back. Both people are leaving the situation for something new. So does that mean that this person's leaving you? No, that doesn't mean that at all. It just means that they are going to leave this behind and find what it is. They have some things that are positive and they just aren't seeing it. So yes, I think there is someone jealous of you, and I think it's a friend or a family member, possibly a coworker, but it's really probably about something that just recently happened, a success of yours, or just your happiness in life. It's being noticed, and it makes this person feel that it's missing in their life. But it will resolve itself in a positive way. So that's really good news. Woo! Pile one. I hope this made sense. Drop a comment. I would love to hear how this resonates for you. Also, if you haven't already, please make sure you hit subscribe. It really helps me out, and I hate for you to ever miss a video. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Pile number 2. All right, pile 2. Let us see what you have here. Is someone jealous of you? Oh, yeah. Somebody is definitely jealous, and it's so clear just coming up right away. I mean, obviously I'll go through everything, but what I'm seeing right off the bat, somebody is jealous because do you have a new love? Do you have a new love? Is there somebody new in your life? Is your relationship going especially well right now if you're already in a relationship? This is talking about a new love. Now, it could also, well, let me go through before I don't want to complicate things by rambling my thoughts off. So let's just go through. This card here is my energy card. This is the strongest energy that the tarot picks up on, and it will kind of serve as a influencer on each of these cards. So what have we got? We've got our Ace of Cups. Cups is the suit of love and emotion. It's about feelings. It's also about relationships. Our Ace of Cups. Aces are all about new beginnings, about new things starting, about the real, seed being planted and ready to start taking off. So this is really clear. Obviously that card is pretty straightforward. The rest of the cards, let's see what we've got. And I definitely am thinking something about romance. It's a love for sure. Cups. We also have our cups here. I'll get to that one, but we've got a lot of love going on. Here's our 5 of Rods. Rods is wands. Wands is the suit of growth and effort. Now, the 5 of Wands talks about practicing, kind of getting things in order, building your skills. It talks sometimes about bickering or butting heads, but it's not like a drop down, drag out fight. Like, look at how the artist has depicted the meaning here in this deck. She has got them doing an arm wrestling contest. So, that's obviously a contest, but that doesn't mean when they're done, they're going to hate each other. Or, it's not like that. So see the difference of what I mean? So it's kind of like a struggle. That's probably a better way to put it. So somebody's feeling like something's inadequate in their own life. they're not able to either A, achieve meeting somebody new, B, achieve the level that maybe you have had in your relationship. But it's definitely something about love and connection of people. Here we have our Knight of Cups. Now, the Knight of Cups, if you watch my videos, you know what I call the Knight of Cups. I call the Knight of Cups the ooh la la card, because our Knight of Cups, this is something that symbolizes romance, charm. I always say, think of your favorite romantic movie star. That's the Knight of Cups. So this implies, somebody kind of who is wanting to come in, very romantic, very in touch with feelings. Look at him. Look at our little knight there acting all shy, like, oh, here's your flowers. Isn't that cute? So again, that's where I'm getting this loving feeling, things like that. Now, before I move on to this, I just wanted to point out one other thing that is entering my mind. Now, I don't have a lot of cards showing me family, but one other thing this could be, remember I said a new love is coming in, or is coming in, or has been coming in. You've got a new love here approaching. Or you've got your current relationship going really well. Well, there's a third one that's really kind of poking its head into my brain here. It's wanting me to say it. It could be, have you just recently gotten pregnant? The reason I ask is because a love is also a love with your child. Is there a bigger, stronger love than that of a parent and a child? No. So it could also be that. As I said, though, I'm not getting a ton of like family cards or children. So that's not like the top one on my mind. Right now, I'm thinking more romantic love in some way is going really well for you. But I gotta mention it though, because that might be creeping in. If you have recently gotten pregnant, and they're trying and they haven't been able to, they might be jealous of you of that. Okay, so those are the kind of the scenarios. You'll have to let me know in the comments which one applies to you a little bit more, resonates well with you. Okay, so let's keep going. We have our Nine of Pentacles next. Guess what? If I had to write one word on this card to remember what it means, I would literally write success. This is our success card. The Nine of Pentacles is all about kind of being rewarded for your work. It's about, again, just success. That's the blunt word that it really sums it up. So success, do you see where now how I'm pulling it in, that it might have something to do with a child. The stone, the moss agate, this is for new beginnings. So when you pair it up with our stone, that's kind of obviously going to influence the rest too. My first instinct is that you've either just, gotten a new love, or maybe you're about to meet somebody. That's my first thought, the strongest thought that's coming to mind. Next, like I said, your relationship's going well. And third, I think pregnancy. But, I really think it's love. So let's see what's going on with our cut card. This is the outcome energy. We'll get a clue. Maybe we'll get a clue of A, B, or C. Which one is more strong. Let's see. Go. Knight of Pentacles. All right. So this talks about things moving forward in a positive way. It talks about things moving forward in a positive way. I literally just repeated myself, but it's the strongest thing I can say. It is about making calculated steps forward, moving forward, but being very thoughtful about it and making sure to do things right. This would apply to a relationship. Clearly, you want to go slow and things like that. But we're not talking about advice for you, for your relationship per se. We are wondering if someone is jealous of you. And this card also speaks to that. This person, look at this person sitting back, watching out there. Now, this is somebody who's not angry jealous, or jealousy, you can decide, is it negative or positive emotion? It obviously changes. So you can think of that however you will. But my point is, this person who is jealous, they are not feeling like in an angry way. They are watching your success. They are happy for you, but they're feeling kind of left out in their own world, meaning they haven't had the same success. They've either A, not met somebody, B, their relationship's going terrible, or 3, they're trying to get pregnant and they can't yet. So it's one of those 3. So I would look in your circle, your close circle, whether it's your friends, coworkers, family. I would feel like this is more in your circle, your more immediate circle. Again, I don't think it's some kind of really aggressive, nasty kind of jealousy energy. I think it's more, I'm going to watch your success. I'm happy for you, but I'm feeling kind of sad and envious because I don't have that. Do you see? So, cut this person a little slack. They aren't doing it in a mean way, and they are enjoying seeing your success as it develops. Ooh, wow, pile two. So yeah, so you've got, well, first of all, it looks like some good things are happening for you. So that's awesome. But yeah, check in with your friends, your family, and see who might be feeling a little sad. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you so much. I hope this made sense. Please drop a comment. I'd love to hear. Tell me, is it family, friends? Is it coworkers? What is it? Is it baby? Is it love, or is it a new love? Ooh, I'm dying to know. Also, please hit subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps me out, and I never want you to miss out on a video. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Pile number 3. All right, pile 3. Let's see what's going on. Is someone jealous of you? Oh boy, yeah. Somebody is jealous of you. I definitely see this. Okay. So we've got our Labradorite up here. Let's see what's going on. We have our energy card here. This card here serves as the energy, the strongest energy that the tarot is picking up on, and it will influence our spread, as will our Labradorite. So what have we got? We've got our 8 of Cups. Now, Cups is the suit of love and emotion. So this is our feelings card. This card, this is the energy again, and it's very strong. Somebody is very much feeling like they're being shut out. You've had some success. This person has, again, it's Cups, feelings, right? This person is feeling like they've been shut out. Look at the imagery. The artist has chosen this symbolism to indicate what the meaning of the card is. So look at her. There's Alice. She's blocked out of the door to go into this house, and she's leaving, right? This is somebody, she is whoever this person is in your life, that's who this is representing. Somebody feeling like they are being shut out. Have you had some kind of success lately? Has this been potentially, I'm not getting a huge sense of whether it's personal life or work life. So it could even be work. It could be that, at work you got promoted or something like that. So it could be something like that, but I'm getting the real impression, though, that it's something more in your social circle. I feel like this person is close enough to you that they're obviously connecting and seeing, knowing about your success clearly. But we've got our Sun card here. Let me just jump ahead a bit. The Sun card is a very strong success card, and look at the imagery. We've got 3 people sitting there. We've almost got like this one kind of saying, come here, let me pull you under my arm and tell you about my success kind of thing. And this lady's kind of sitting to the side, right? Well, tarot is all about symbolism and imagery. This, to me, what it really stands out is this is somebody who is there to be a part of your success, whatever it was or is about to be. And they are there watching, and they're there part of it. But I bet you if you look around, there's somebody who's a little quiet, who's not really saying they're not happy for you, but they're really kind of not as engaged in the moment as some of your other friends or family might be. Do you see? You see that? Well, anyway, let's backtrack here where we left off. So walking away, feeling left out, not feeling that feel-good energy. Let me just say this. Success, love and feeling good is not like something that there's a finite amount of, like a pie. So imagine you've got a pie and you cut it into pieces. You cut all these pieces. It's not like you take a piece of pie out, and with a pie, when you eat it, the pie starts to go away, and before you know it, the pie's all gone, right? Well, success, happiness, love, all those things, it's not a pie. When a little bit gets taken out, it's not like a pie where now it's gone. There's more. It's never ending. And I'm getting the feeling that this person is thinking that this success or happiness you have, it's somehow in their mind like a pie. And now when you have some of that. There's less for them. Do you see? And it's not that they're not going to be there and, you know, say, well, outwardly that, yes, I'm part of this and I'm not going to, you know, actively, you know, not support you. But it's somebody who's just feeling really left out. This left out, this left out. Two of them. Okay, so back to this. Now we have our star card. This is a card, somebody's seeing you as being on top of the world right now. The star card, I always think of it in terms of like a movie star. So somebody who's being recognized, honored, doing well, and people are noticing, kind of thing. This person is this person, your friend, your family member, maybe coworker, but I'm thinking friend or family, is definitely seeing you as a standout right now, seeing that things are going well for you, that you're just kind of on top of the world, right? They're going to sit with you and talk and, yeah, that's great, and yay, okay, but they're really sitting off to the side feeling kind of like, I don't have those things, I don't get these things, you know, why did they get these things and I don't, you know, kind of thing. And then we run into our Six of Swords. The Six of Swords explains a little bit maybe about why they're not getting this success. This is a card that pops up when somebody's carrying around a lot of baggage, a lot of thoughts and ideas that no longer serve them. It's kind of a slow kind of crawl, trying to get ahead in life or to make progress. If it's in the romance department, perhaps this is somebody who hasn't had a boyfriend, girlfriend in a long time, or has just had a bad relationship. But in any case, this person doesn't feel like they have anything good coming up for themselves. Notice that in this boat ride Alice is taking, she's got her swords. Swords stand for thoughts and ideas, the baggage, right? Carrying your baggage. And they're going on this boat ride. The water's dark, there's waves. They're trying to get up here where it's a little calmer and, you know, things can get back on track. So this is somebody who does want to pop back into the circle and be an active participant and be happy for you, but they're so bogged down with their own thoughts and ideas and things that aren't working in their life or that haven't worked in their life that they're not able to kind of pull out of it. They're seeing you as the superstar. They're jealous of you. They're feeling left out. Their feelings are hurt in some way. And I do think they're going to be there for you, but take a look around. Somebody's there, but they're not really there. Do you know what I mean? Let's take a look at our outcome card. This is going to be the energy of the outcome. Let's see if we can get a little bit more and find out what might be going on. Ready? Six of Cups. This is a friend. This is a friend, hun. All right, so this is a friend, I'm thinking. Or a friend or a younger sibling would be the first two people that kind of come to mind in terms of who this jealous person might be. The Six of Cups is all about nostalgia, looking back on times when we've had so many good times and we're, you know, I'm remembering you. Notice the elephant. The elephant is the symbol for memory. This is, again, in the traditional imagery, like the Rider-Waite and things like that, it's an older brother and a younger sister. In this deck, it's obviously Alice in Wonderland, so we've got Alice and we have the White Rabbit. This can be, again, about siblings, like I said, or if it's not a sibling, it's somebody who you've been connected to in the past that have had like a friendship, or, you know, it could also be even, I don't want to say an ex. I mean, unless you have an ex that you've really pulled back into your circle as a friend and you guys are strictly platonic friends now, you know, and that can happen, but that's kind of rough sometimes. I think it's not usually working out as well as people think it is. But so I'm not thinking ex so much as I am thinking sibling or a friend from an old friend, someone you've been friends with for a while. Yeah, definitely. Ooh, this is super clear, pile 3. Oh my goodness. So yeah, let's just sum it up. Somebody's really upset. They're seeing you as doing really well. They're feeling left out. And the reason is they've got some stuff to deal with. And this is stuff that you might be able to help with in terms of support or be a sounding board. But really, this is kind of an inside job for all of us, right? So, you know, but I do see them coming around. They are going to be holding on to that true friendship bond. or in the case of siblings, clearly you're a sibling. So that's a big, strong bond as well. So that is going to prevail. This person, though, I think might have, a history of kind of feeling like this, that down in the dumps type of person. So take a look around you. Again, I'm thinking friends or family, and in terms of family, it might likely be a sibling. But yeah. Ooh, pile 3. Ooh, I hope this made sense. Drop a comment. Do you already kind of know who this might be? Ooh, I wonder if you do. Please drop a comment. Let me know. And of course, if you haven't hit subscribe already, please make sure you do so on your way out. It really helps me out, and I never want you to miss out on another video. All right, my friend, thank you so much for letting me read for you.